Hey. What's up, y'all? Trying to get the live up on my other phone so I can see y'all talking. Hello. Hey, Pamela. How's it going, Tavares? Is it Tavares or Tavares? Hello, anyway. Looks like I see the couch potato. Hey, couch potato. Hey, Cher. Happy Easter. What's up, y'all? I see y'all swinging in. Well, that didn't clear anything up, Mr. Brown. You just spelled it in two separate posts. That didn't pronounce it for me. I'm assuming that's Tavares. How's it going, y'all? Valley Core, what's up? Hey, Carmen Stewart. I am alright. Sleepy. Over it. All the usual things. Is this Gabeshi Stewart? How are you? If I pronounced it wrong, please correct me. Hey, Farah, how's it going? Logan, what's going on? Joseph is here. Happy Easter. Dubious, how are you? Not Happy Easter Fool's Day. Hey, Gail. Life of Jay, what's going on? Y'all, if y'all aren't following Life of Jay, do go over there, because his channel is everything. Life of Jay is everything. Logan is everything. Logan, switch over and get on your official channel page so they'll know where to follow you. Not to sound like your mama, like I'm running everything or whatever, but Tay, the Raven Simone joke is 20 something years old. I just can't even I can't even be bothered to entertain it today. I'm tired, but I love you so much. JQ the number one has an important question. What's going on? Gabench? Am I saying it right, Miss Stewart? Gabench? I don't know. Love and Fruitful Places is in the house. How are you? Did I go to church today? I just rolled out the bed. Swung over to the Dollar General and then came here. Right here. Let's see. I don't sound good. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling the best. I'm tired. I'm over it. I'm really, really trying to decide some major things in my life. Like, should I quit some things and should I start some things? I did, Valley Core. I gave you a quick little hey, a little shout out. How you doing, Quiet Obsession? Lady V, what's going on? Blork, Texas. Is it Blork, Texas or Blork TX? How's it going? Oh, you're in Australia and it's a public holiday. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you get to have the day off. What's wrong? Just regular old depression, nothing new. Just not really. Yesterday was a draining day, and usually when I had less subscribers, I could have a draining day and do like I always do and go on YouTube and pop off and then come back on the next day or 2 days later and be like, girl, so anyway, like I was just popping off with no big deal. But now that I have more subscribers, it's a little more difficult to be myself, and I'm really trying to figure this out. The most aggravating thing about yesterday was the Chris Brown patrol. who feel the need to police anything anybody says. I really had no idea Team Breezy was a force like that. I've been in the Beehive since before the Beehive became the Beehive, so I've been like over it and unaffected by people who feel like they Beyonce stans or whatever. But yesterday really showed me, because I've battled it out with the Navy, and no shade, I love Rihanna, but I've battled it out with the Navy, I've battled it out with the Hive, I've battled it out with Sierra's fans and this kind of thing. But yesterday I was already in just an aggravated space, and I simply said that for me, Chris Brown was canceled, and then here come the brigade. And it was a whole another thing. It just really felt like people were telling me not to be myself, not to speak my thoughts, and all of that. And now I'm just like, okay, so what? Like, what should where should I go from here? It's draining. Pardon me, my throat. Y'all know I'm still suffering with tonsillitis. Oh, it's TX. Okay, Blork TX. Let me see. Hey, Adam. Finally caught me live. Well, you didn't catch a good one, but here I am. I need to not worry about the people. I'm not worried about the people. It's just yesterday I lost like 10 subscribers. And it's like, okay, y'all came over here for what then? If I'm not okay to be myself on my channel, what did you come over here? And I know 10 subscribers is not a lot. These are getting on my nerves. I got backups. I know 10 subscribers is not a lot, but in all honesty, it just really feels like people don't want me to just be regular. Like, I'm supposed to report the stuff that's going on. I'm supposed to somehow be non-biased. I'm supposed to not have my own thoughts, my own feelings, and I'm supposed to not ever have a bad day. And it's like, girl, who has time? If that's what y'all are looking for, you know, then let me know. But other than that, child, no one has time. Hey, HJ, how are you? I like you being yourself. I was one of the critical ones. I mean, yeah, you were. I noticed your name, and I felt a little sting of aggravation when I read your name, and it's no shade. It's just like, why would y'all come at me over my thoughts? And these are not thoughts that are hurting anyone. These are thoughts that are trying to help people. And it's just like, okay, we don't have video footage of Chris Brown strangling that woman, but we don't have video footage of Chris Brown beating up Rihanna, but he did. And I'm not gonna make this whole, live about the Chris Brown situation, but it's like, what was the point of everybody coming at me yesterday over Chris Brown? Chris crackhead looking Brown. Honestly, I bought his album before a lot of these children were born, his debut album. And here we go with this. It's draining. Because it's like, it's not just a one-time thing. It's every time I speak on any celebrity, y'all done got the Kaya mentality. And it's, we need to go over there. Bianca Brooks' channel done got shut down. She got flagged for harassment or something that's just unnecessary and unneeded. So now, her original channel is, I guess, shut down until, I think she said like June. She can't post until then because the Kaya fans, or whoever, I'm assuming it's the Kaya fans, because that's who she's, battled it out with for the most part. But I'm gonna post the link to where she says you can find her. But it's just like the stands these days. Like, you can't just let people, I'm posting her message. You can't just let people do and say how they feel. You got to be all extra about it, and it was wrong that Kaya's page was shut down. And I never said, yeah, y'all got her good or nothing like that, because I think that was stupid. Let the woman say what she wants to say over on her channel. I just won't be paying attention to it. But everybody coming over here and trying me, it's like, I'm tired. And yes, Valley Core, she is a secret hater because she's tried me several. And you know what? The majority of people who try me they continue to try me, and I feel like they just want me to go off, and I don't feel like it. I'm already depressed, like on it every day, and I just, I'm tired. Hey, Theodra, I'm allergic to tomatoes, but thank you for bringing them. Bow Wow been canceled. Yeah, I mean, honestly, nobody said anything about me canceling Bow Wow. Nobody said anything about me canceling Fabulous. But when it comes to Team Breezy, someone who has a history, whatever, y'all. Whatever. Let's see. Let's ask Kay some questions. Do you believe that these celebs are victims to cloning? I believe that it's possible. I'm not gonna say I think that that's not the real Gucci Mane, and I don't think that's the real Lil' Kim, because I mean, as far as Lil' Kim, we have watched her transition to be the questionable looking individual that she is today. But I mean, I don't know. I think cloning in 2018 should be possible if it ain't. Like, honestly, there's a lot of things that I think should be possible. If we went to the moon in 1969, then a whole bunch of stuff should be going on, and it probably is going on. It's not mass media. She's like, Monique, throw you in the dirt and say I love you for real. Yeah, she did throw some I love yous out there that, at first, when I first read the comment, I did not read the name. So when I responded to the comment, I didn't see the name. But when I went back later that evening, I saw the name and I was like, oh no. Oh no, indeed. I need some good old wisdom from some older folks. I stay around older people. Older people are literally staples in my life. It's just, sometimes I just have to sit and be sad. Like, that's just what it is. I gotta sit and be sad, and I'll be alright, in a day or two. Let's see. Right, exactly, the couch potato. It's not even, the depression ain't the bad part. It's the folks trying it. The folks constantly trying it. At the end of the day, I am in fact human. Thank you, Tay Tay, because they were trying to tell me yesterday that you're a media source and you're putting, and it's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Everybody that talks about celebrities is not a media source. That's a lie. That's not the truth. I'm not a media source. A media source is someone who is the source of media. TMZ brings you exclusive content. I don't do that. So I don't have time. Yeah, subscribers can be fickle, but I'm building this channel as a family, so it's real aggravating when your cousins them walk out on you, but I shouldn't expect better because my actual biological cousins them are trash as well, so oh well. What's up, important one? Was that you that subscribed to me on Instagram? I don't know. Somebody subscribed to me and I was trying to see if I knew him or, because I don't know. You wanted to see the Ross outfit. Well, I didn't get to make it to Ross because my coworker didn't show up to work, and everybody wanted to try me yesterday. So that's one of those other life decisions, okay girl, that I'm making. Should I continue with this job when I feel like I'm slaving, and my YouTube check and my work check were the same? Honestly, ain't nobody bought none of these mugs of God, so I'm just like, should I sell all the equipment that I recently purchased to make these shirts? And what should I do? I'm just really, truly over everything. I'm over it all. But whatever. Lonnie One Love, how are you? What's going on? Let's see. Less people to have to share food with. Sandra, you make me happy. Let's see. I appreciate you, Valley Core. You are truly a ride or die. And yes, people did act like I came for their mama. People don't act like I came for their mama. People act like I walked up to their mama and spit on her. The way they're going in about Chris Brown. And it's just not needed. OG Juan, what's going on? The thicker your skin is, the harder it is for people to get under it. Well, factually, that's incorrect, because if you have very, very thick skin, in a biology standpoint, it's very easy for the skin to fall off of your body, meaning that more infection and more germs can come into you, and you could die. Now, if we're not going to be literal, then we can go into a standpoint of, I can have thick skin and not have to put up with foolishness, and I don't understand. I do not get why people keep saying, have thicker skin, have thicker skin, have thicker skin. It's not that my skin is just, translucent. The fact of the matter is that I don't have to put up with certain things. I just don't. The majority of the depression I'm experiencing is not due to the Chris Brown debacle. The majority of the depression I'm experiencing is because of my real life situations, which I thought I explained that pretty well in last night's live, but maybe everybody didn't see it. I'm tired in real life. I told y'all yesterday, the internet isn't really all that real. It's fictitious, and no one has time. Hey, pink dolphins, how are you? Not dip it low, pick it up slow. Where's Christina Milian? Last time I saw her was on the Iyanla episode with Karuchi, and they didn't fix her at all. I'm 2 Iyanlas behind, so bear with me. Christina, Bawisha, and Fabulosa are all on the canceled and cuckoo list, which is why they were all canceled yesterday. And cancellation on Rambling K's channel is Rambling K's cancellation, so I don't know why everybody was up in a titties in a twist and draws all the way up over their heads over me personally saying I'm not gonna do it with Chris Brown no more. Always remind yourself of why you began this journey from the get-go. Well, I don't even know why I began this journey, so that's always very difficult. I just started making YouTube videos. 5 years ago, I was like, let me just hop on YouTube. There was no contemplating. There was no journey per se. When I started this is my third channel. When I started this channel, it was, I want to review TV shows now. I want to review The Quad. And then I just started reviewing The Quad. Like, it ain't no journey here. I'm just here. Oh, hey, Marquita. Oh, thank you, Pamela, for the super chat. I appreciate that. Mike Parker's here. How are you? Let's see. Well, thank you, Shares Life, for watching me for me. I feel like most people don't. The majority of these people came over from the Kaya and Maddie debacle, and now they just trying to figure out where things go from here. I stay with some Benadryl Thedra. I actually agree with Kaya getting blocked because she was saying outrageous homophobic and transphobic things. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say that she needs to be blocked for it. I'm going to say that she needs to stay out of my ears with it. Because, I mean, as much as it pains me to say, the president of the entire United States is up there saying the most ridiculous stuff. Now, I blocked him on election day, so it don't come up on my feed. But he is still saying it, and ain't nobody gonna block him. I just make sure I don't ever hear what's going on. The only time I hear that he says something ridiculous is if I'm listening to a podcast and they mention it, or if I'm watching Beautiful Soul Speaks, because she does talk about politics from time to time. Well, pretty often. But other than that, honey, I don't keep Kaya or Trump in my rotation. They're canceled, just like Chris Brown, Fabulous, and Bow Wow. Let's see, because looks clouds a lot of people's judgment nowadays. Honestly, but he don't even look that good. The man looks decrepit. And then the pictures I saw of him play choking that woman, he had this grill in his mouth that made him look even worse. And I love grills. I'm attracted to grills, but not on scraggly looking Chris Brown. What did Auntie Val cook? Auntie Val is spoiled, and she still has her grandparents on earth, and her parents and her aunties and uncles. So she don't cook. She made a quick little it's called a bride salad. It's a little cold marshmallow, whipped cream, pecan dish with a little pineapple. She mixed that all together. But cooking, oh, she baked a cake. She did. She baked a cake. They over there having family dinner right now, but I'm not in the mindset to deal with family. I almost canceled the live. I really did, but I said, let me swing in and talk to y'all because I love you. But my biological family, honey, I talk to them all the time. And I love them too, but I just wasn't in the mood. And it's not just the immediate family. We got some extended family out here supposed to be over there. And it's no shade to them, but I just don't want to do it today. Have I considered medication for my depression? I have more than considered it. I just, at this point, am so depressed I can't even get over to the doctor. Right now, I'm expected to go to work, get on YouTube, have a social life, have a dating life, and it's just the doctor just don't fit in. It was all I could do to slide over on my lunch break and go to the doctor and get diagnosed with tonsillitis. Like, it's just it's a lot. It's a lot. And then I was working on the shirts and the mugs and stuff, but I don't know, child. I'm just out here. I don't know. Let's see. Got a question. Have you heard of a candy store called Lolly and Pops? Nope. Never have. Let's see. Am I okay? I'm alright-ish. I'm the same okay I always am. I just am better at masking it usually. Let's see. Oh, hey, a view is a view. I don't know if you're still here, but welcome. If a married man hit on you, would you ever tell the wife? Yeah. Absolutely. I'm a snitch. I've been a snitch from conception to today. I've been telling on folks. I've told my friends for the longest time, like, we can do light criminal activity, but if you ever do anything that is super duper criminal, like murder, I'm telling. I'm telling. If you're cheating on your wife, I'm telling. Like, I don't care. That's always gonna be my thing. Everybody knows I'm a snitch. We've all got the understanding, and we don't have to play the games like, hey, no snitches around me, because if I'm standing right there, we already know. Let's see. Okay, ham, collard greens, mac and cheese, rolls, and deviled eggs. Sounds good. Oh, hey, Miss Cara. My bad. Did I miss a couple messages of yours? I see you say acknowledge me. How you doing? Let's see here. Skeletor, aka Breezy. That's the most accurate. Has some fans that are divorced from reality. Truly. I don't think they ever married reality. Because in 2009, I was 14 years old when the situation leaked about him being Rihanna. I remember I was at the lunchroom. We weren't supposed to have our phones in school, but we did. And me and my good girlfriend, I'm not going to name names, because I think she may watch me now and then, but she argued me down saying, he didn't do that. This is all a lie. This is that. This is this. And they trying to get him. And I'm like, what they trying to get him for? What is he doing so prolific that they trying to get him? All he was doing at that point was putting out albums and doing double mint commercials. He wasn't like changing the world. He was doubling his flavor and doubling his fun. And then I'm like, I really believe he did it. Then the pictures came out, and everybody was like, oh wow, he may have actually done it. and you know, every couple years since then, it's been a back and forth of he didn't do that. They're just trying to paint things and pin things on him. But the most prolific thing I remember that he's done since actually whooping Rihanna and whooping Karrueche is that time he went to GMA and flipped out on Robin Roberts of all people, my mother, my legendary mother of all people, and threw a chair out the window of what, the third floor or something. It was high enough to have fallen and hit somebody and hurt somebody. He threw a chair out the window and stormed off shirtless. And y'all talk about, oh, they're just setting him up. Girl, please. Please. I don't have time. Come on, 5 Kool-Aid pies. Wait a minute. Y'all are dropping funds today. Thank you, Mike. Thank you ever so. And thank you, Matthew. Y'all really are sweet. And you don't have to. You do not have to do it. Let's see. Hey, C. Harris. How do I know Giovanni Jackson? I don't. I think you might have taken my jokes literal on that video. I need to just put "it's just jokes" every time I post a video, because I don't know nobody. I just be playing. Honest question. As hard as we are dragging Fabulosa, do you think Emily will stay with him? Probably, sadly. I think because I feel like we've gone here before, because the way her daddy was reacting by just yelling, "That's my daughter, you coward, that's my daughter," proves that we've already been here before. We've done this before, because me and my daddy ain't even close. But let me tell my daddy for the first time, my nigga beating on me. And he will come down with his fists balled and, ready to go. Now, if I tell him this 4-5 more times, he'll be like, "Look, you're weak. Stop hitting on my child." And then that would just be that. I really feel like she's already gone back to him several times. Yes, Black China in that yellow swimsuit did look a little ballsy. She did. Let's see. Didn't know I had an Instagram. Yeah, I talk about it all the time. It is @RamblingK, and then my personal Instagram is @Holleration, HOLLERATION. Miss Cara, I done shouted you out all this time. These several times I've read the comments. I'm behind, sweetness. I'm behind. I don't know, you in your feelings a little bit, and I'm also in my feelings, and it's not a good time for you to be in your feelings towards me, especially when I've already called you out. But you probably gone, so it don't matter. Let's see. Yes, happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. A view is a view. I know you are, Miss Pam. I know you over stuff. I also, we right here on that. Let's see. Where is the info? I have posted my Etsy several times with the Adult of God mugs. I'll post it in just a second. I need a shirt, but my funds are funny. I understand that. I understand. Valley Court, yeah, I saw you subscribe to me on Instagram. Yes. Hey, Coy. Y'all, if y'all aren't subscribed to Beautifully Coy, A View is a View, The Couch Potato, y'all swing over there to them and subscribe to them. Let's see. Yeah, I don't get the Chris Brown brigade either. I'm trying to scroll down to somewhere more reasonable, because I'm way up. Disclaimer, I'm about to start a YouTube channel, and I said what I'm said. What I said. Yeah, well, listen, I also said what I said. I thought about it last night if I should delete those videos, but I'm not a deleter. and I meant what I said. They swung in and they, thumbs down a whole bunch of my stuff. The live video I did had a bunch of thumbs down. The Chris Brown video has more thumbs down than thumbs up, and that's absolutely that is ludicrous to me, that my personal opinion on Chris Brown caused so many people to be pissed about it. But whatever, child. Either way, did we see Trina on Fix My Life? I hadn't seen it yet. When my mama gets back from family dinner, I'm gonna try to see if we can watch it. Let me see. I'm way behind. Let me scroll. Do, do, do. Lord, y'all done said a lot, Jesus. Y'all have said a lot. Some weed and I'll be alright. I was looking for weed last night and didn't nobody text me back. I said, who has the weed? No one responded. I forgot to swing into the liquor store. Can't get no liquor on Sundays. It's draining. So I'm out here dry, just sober. What in the world? Sober. It's unnecessary, truly. Yeah, I gotta go to the doctor, but I'm gonna have to find the time. And you're right, Gail. I am just adulting. That's all this is. And I never wanted to do it, but here I am. Don't do medication. Yeah, I get a lot of mixed reviews on that. A whole lot of do and don't. I don't know. Chris Brown was definitely cuter as a kid. He was. But he wasn't ever like, I never had like a big crush on Chris Brown. I felt like we looked too much alike. Light skin with the chubby cheeks and the carrying on and the singing ability. It was just like, no, it's not gonna work. This is a duplicate of me. But then we diverged, honey, and took two different paths. And now I'm legendary. And he looks, I don't even know what Chris Brown looks like today. There's no description aside from him just looking like Chris Brown. Like, that's the description. And that's stressful. Cheaters definitely should be exposed. And deadbeat parents. I agree, Ava S. I agree indeed. Okay, I don't know. It just shut off out of nowhere. I was reading Cher's Life's question, asking, can I give advice to new YouTubers since the rules have changed, and how do you get more subscribers, like 1,000? I don't know. I cannot answer that question because I don't know how I got 1,000. All I did was be nice to a bunch of people, interact with people, and Lady Nika got me my first like 200-300 subscribers, to be honest. And what I basically did was, when I first started my channel, I messaged Lady Nika and a couple other YouTubers that actually did not take me up on the on the suggestion, but I messaged Lady Nika and asked her, could she mentor me? Because I'm all about, I'm going into something, I would like to learn how to do it. So I asked her if she could mentor me. She said absolutely. And she basically just took me under her wing. She was like, all right, niece, you doing this and you doing that, and you need to not do this, and you need to, get me together. And she's my auntie. Like, we formed a relationship to where she is my auntie. I don't differentiate between Miss Honey and Lady Nika. Are truly, in my mind, my aunties for real. Everybody else, y'all are, it's auntie conversation. But Lady Nika and Miss Honey give me actual auntie advice, information, and like love. So yeah, I just asked for mentorship. Show me what you do, show me what I can do, this kind of thing. And then I just was myself. And I don't know, people came, and then I started talking about the Queen's Court before the debacle. And I think me being up on it before really got people to pay attention to what I was saying, because I had been talking about it. It wasn't like I'm jumping on the bandwagon and starting to talk about it. I was doing weekly discussions about it before it turned into this big thing. So now, it became this big thing, and I was saying how I disagreed with Kaya, and that got me a lot of, Maddie supporters. And then just talking about random stuff when I feel like it. Giovanni Jackson has gotten me a lot of attention. Chris Brown, for some reason, yesterday got me a bunch of attention. Just when I, feel the need, talking about hot topics gives me a lot of, I don't know, attention. Attention. And a lot of the times my delivery, I've heard, gets me, the subscribership. So I don't know what I'm doing. I just know here I am. Oh, thank you, Tanya Cunningham. I will stay encouraged. I'm doing my best here. Let's see. He is not that important. That's true. Business is hard. You will try a million things before you make $1 million. If this business doesn't work, keep coming up with ideas. That's where I'm at right now. That is where I'm at. Why you dressed like a blood? I am certainly not dressed like a blood. I'm dressed like somebody who grabbed 2 articles of clean clothing and put them atop my body. Let's see. All right, Tay-Tay. Good night. Or good nap. I don't know. Question: how hellbound would one be for going out and doing some mild thotting on this here Resurrection Sunday? Well, I'm not qualified to condemn anybody to hell the way I didn't wake up for church this morning. I don't know, honey. I feel like thotting on Resurrection Sunday is the same as thotting on Good Friday. It all runs together. Thotting on any day may be considered a sin, but I don't know for sure, because Mary Magdalene was a thought in her day, so I don't know. I think she made it to heaven. Who is this? Brandon? No one has time. I'm not even gonna scroll down to where you are. I'm just gonna let you know we don't have time. I think Emily will stay depending on how she gets clowned in the public. Well, I haven't seen anybody clowning her. I told her that I ain't really care for all that screaming she was doing when she, it was a great distance between them. But that's the extent of what I heard. Was me, and I heard, I can't remember who else, but somebody else said the same thing I said, that hollering. What you hollering for? Just scoot, just run. But again, I'm not a screamer. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll down towards, it's random, not Brandon. Well, random videos, niece, I'm gonna go ahead and put you in timeout because you're on my nerves. But I'm gonna scroll down a little towards the bottom, closer towards the bottom. Private Thoughts 85. I'm sorry. I'm happy for you that you can't say the same. Chris Brown does look sickly. He does. Oh, hey, Bianca. He looks like Dennis Rodman and Cisco had a baby. Yeah. But they both look healthier than Chris Brown. They do.